Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Sunday, January 12th, 2020. One of the news headlines today was that Canadians in Ontario received a nuclear scare. An emergency alert was sent out for some sort of event at the nuclear power plant, only to later be retracted and say, whoops, we made a mistake. It was an accident to send out the emergency alert. Recall, a couple years ago, it was January 13th, 2018, that something similar happened in Hawaii. There was an alert for Titan missiles that were about to hit the island at any moment. And I showed people how that day, January 13th, 2018, it was no accident. The Titan missile scare in Hawaii, it was a sports ritual. That day, the Hawaiian quarterback who played for the Tennessee Titans was playing in New England, home of the Patriots, who used to be the Boston Patriots. And once upon a time on that day in history, January 13th, the USS Boston had landed on Hawaii and overthrew Hawaii's monarchy. The Patriots went on to kick the Titans' ass in that football game. I'm guessing that there's some sort of maybe hockey-related ritual here that I don't know about yet. I'll do more research on this, but I just want you to see why you're getting this emergency alert scare in Canada on this day. And for somebody out there who's listening and be like, what in the world are you talking about? Look, for that person, you have no clue where you live. You live in a world run by assholes who love to fuck with us every single day. Almost everything you read about in the news is made up bullshit meant to fuck with your head. So an accidental emergency alert's not really too far off from the norm of what we have to deal with in this world. The endless flow of bullshit and misinformation and lies and deception. Which, again, are often synced up with the world of sports because the same assholes who control your rigged sports leagues, which, yes, they are rigged, are the same assholes who control your media, your government, your major corporations, your energy power plants, etc., etc. Anyhow, an emergency alert on January 12th, 112. Just like in the majority of the world, in Canada, if you dial 112, you will be connected to emergency services. Kind of like 911 in the U.S. If you dial 112 in the U.S., it'll connect you to the emergency services, but the number we're taught is 911 for emergencies. Let's not go there. Anyhow, January 12th, 112, an emergency alert. This happened in Pickering, Ontario. Notice emergency in Pickering, Ontario, both some to 95. Again, this is how they do it. They pick locations. They do things by the numbers. Hawaii's the 808 area code. They had their missile scare at 8:08 in the morning local. Emergency alert also has the gematria of 74, like nuclear, like energy, and like air. The emergency alert air over the nuclear scare. So I'll have to think about if there is any sports riddle here. I don't know my Canadian sports that well. I know they're big on hockey, but there's probably some other things going on up there, so I'll take a peek. Oftentimes, celebrity deaths are synced up with sports, too. Neil Peart did just die in Canada at age 67. Hockey equals 67. Might have to think about that as well. And it is interesting how just days before Neil Peart's death, the famous drummer from Rush, the Canadian band, you saw the father of the rap duo, where their rap name is Drummer's Ear in Reverse, die by the code. So, have to look into all these events. For all you Toronto Raptor fans, yes, your championship was rigged. Your 24th season, Canada equals 24. We the North equals 136th. You won it on 13/6, the 6th day when Drake calls it the 6th. There's a whole lot more to it, but anyway, getting off on tangents. Learn the code, see through all the bullshit. Till next time.